what went through your mind, I think, was where we need to start when you took on your first big project.
Well, I guess it depends if we're referring to the novel itself. I say that was the biggest project I've ever done in my life because that took a lot longer than I would ever have expected because I thought I'd have it done in 500 hours of work. I heard that was about the average. And I got to about the 500-hour mark and I realized this isn't anywhere close to being done. And it was very tempting actually at that point to just kind of put it out anyways as it was. And then it took another 600 hours. So yeah, I think one of the biggest problems I think a lot of people have was that kind of, it's such a delayed gratification issue.
Another topic that I wanted to bring up, and that's the importance of looking after yourself, because you're getting into a big project that's going to be a long haul.
Hmm.
And we've already talked about being willing to dedicate the time and solving the practical problems of how you're going to dedicate the time. But some people will go too far. Sure, I work 14, 15, 16 hours a day, but I start every day with a workout. I take time in the morning to go and exercise,
Hmm.
and I take time to eat a healthy diet, because if I didn't do that, sooner or later, my body's going to break down. I'm not going to have the energy to do this. I'm not going to be able to think clearly. And so there's also that aspect that when you're getting into something like this, don't make the mistake of neglecting yourself.
I think people who think that they can let the body fall apart and still be able to do stuff that requires such intensity is it's a dream. I know the most successful violinists in the world are famous for having a 1 hour nap every day. And statistically, like most billionaires sleep 8 to 9.5 hours a day. And
And
you'd
I,
think it would be the
yeah,
opposite.